Last week, we shared exclusive results from our latest WRAL News poll. The severe storms and aftermath then delayed Friday's report, but tonight we want to show you what respondents said about LGBTQ issues in education and sports. Capitol Bureau Chief Lauren Leslie breaks down the results.
A majority of the respondents in our latest poll would be in favor of banning transgender students from playing on sports teams that match their gender identity. The majority would also favor banning LGBTQ issues from K-3 classrooms, although they're not sure it's a real issue. Our WRAL News poll asked 1,100 North Carolinians whether teaching sexual orientation and gender identity in early education is a real issue that needs to be addressed. 40% said it is a real issue, but a majority said it isn't. 32% said it's an insignificant issue hyped by politicians, and 19% said it was a non-issue. Still, a majority said they would support banning LGBTQ topics in K-3 classrooms, 58% to 33%. The partisan divide is deep. 75% of people who voted for Trump in 2020 favor a ban, while 51% of Biden voters oppose it. TAMI FITZGERALD with the NC Values Coalition said parents are concerned about what she calls LGBTQ indoctrination. It's happening in our schools at an alarming rate, she said. Most elementary school children don't know anything about sex, and introducing these topics is confusing and harmful to them.
There is no discussion of sex. There is no discussion of, we don't even use sexual orientation.
Ann Sutkowy-Hemstreet is an educator who helps design LGBTQ diversity lessons for K-3 students. She says it helps them develop empathy.
Talking about, in a developmentally appropriate way, developing self-awareness, positive self-identity, talking about who you are, having pride in who you are, and learning that everybody is different and we're all the same in some ways too.
We also asked whether respondents would support banning transgender students from sports teams that match their gender identity. 50% said they would support such a ban, compared to 36% opposed. Jay Clapp works with trans youth at the LGBTQ Center of Durham. They said banning them from team sports is hurtful.
And it's harmful when youth don't have those team opportunities, those opportunities to learn how to work together, build together, and move toward a common goal. That's really essential in human development. And by denying children that, we're denying so much.
But FITZGERALD said people who are born male are faster and stronger than people who are born female. Girls deserve to compete on a level playing field, FITZGERALD said. Allowing males to compete in girls' sports destroys fair competition and women's athletic opportunities. When we ignore biological reality, girls get hurt. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.